Hi guys, what's up? I think you are fine and well. So I want to briefly introductions about my Next Q YouTube channels. So here is my descriptions. Next Q is nothing but it is an online platform, information technology with the courses of various branches. So are you looking for advance your career in the field of information technology? Looking now further that Next Q is the primary online learning platform for all things in information technology. With our expert instructor and comprehensive courses offering, you will gain the skill and knowledge needed to the excel in today's fast-paced digital market. So whether you are a beginner or an experienced person, NextQ has the something for everyone, for coding and programming language to cybersecurity to cloud computing and data science to artificial intelligence. We offer a wide range of courses designed to meet our needs and goals. So do not late to join our community of learners from around the world as we explore cutting edge technologies and stay up to date on industry trends. Our interactive platform makes it easy to connect with other students and share ideas and collaborating on projects. So what are you waiting for? Sign up the next queue today and take your skill to the next level. So that is my briefly introduction, my next queue YouTube channel. So now we move towards the main agenda. From today, I will teach you a data science master program. So it will include all the data science, core data science and advanced data science. After that, you will be moving forward to the machine learning and deep learning and another the versatile platform like AI. So today is the AI-based world. So my goal is to learn and keep success on artificial intelligence, how to changes your world in 2023. So let's get started with the data science program. So now I share with some PPT. I just make it for you. So here is your data science PPT. So first things, so why are you study data science? This is the first questions. So what are the things is there? The data science is in versatile jobs right now. So according to the IBM, according to the Google and Microsoft, there are lakhs of jobs wanted from 2022 onwards. It will be very highly scalable things. So data science is nothing but it is an operation on raw data to convert it into the meaningful data. So like that, we have been examples of this data science master program. So we just understand what is exactly data science. Let's say there is a company like Zomato or Swiggy. You can add on another company like that. So in Zomato or Swiggy, they what do for the company. So in their company, there are so many types of post is there. So in that post, the data scientist and business analyst, one of the most important role of that business. So what exactly role to the data scientist and business analyst? So company given to the raw data or past data according to their spreadsheet or whatever they are in the data, use the database for the structure on structure data to keep maintaining for future references. So he just put it, take it the data and given to the this person, this guy. So this guy is what things happens is here. This guy operation over this raw data. So he just collected data and transform the data into the useful informations. For that, directly or indirectly, we can say that these data can be useful for the increase of this particular business like that. So this is the agenda of data science. So we just more depth on data science. What is exactly data science meaning? So here is an we just mentioning in my PPT. So data science is a branch of study which involves obtaining a meaningful insights from raw and unstructured data. So we just study the data which is put in anywhere. It is an Excel sheet, it is in CSV files, or it is an like something our database. It may be SQL, it may be SQLite 3, it may be Postgres, it may be Oracle, anywhere. They are likely structured manner or unstructured manner. It is not mandatory for the data where I have put it inside these things. So for using this technique, we just transform the data or operation above the raw and unstructured data. So that is called data science. So we have applied some scientific technique on the data so that it can be able to answer our queries. Let's say we just an example of let's in our student time there is an college database is there. So every student's data into this database. So once this data needed to the librarian, so he just open the database which students clear their dues or books by writing some queries in their database. So here we can modify this type of data or retrieve this type of data, writing some queries. So exactly the data science is also like that. So we just applying some scientific techniques data. So it will be transformed into the useful or meaningful data. By directly or indirectly, it will be helpful to businesses, particular businesses or particular organizations. It is the data science goal. So the particular, we have to say that the job of a data scientist is to convert it raw data or unstructured data to convert it into useful data by applying some scientific technique. This is the things I converted our data science. So here are interconnected to the data science, machine learning, and AI. So we just moving forward to the little bit of discussion about machine learning. So how it interact with the data science with machine learning. So here machine learning is nothing but it is in simply ability to machine to learn from some sets of data. So here data science or take the data and transform the data using a useful manner. After that, these data taken into the techniques and these structured data, we have to learn to the machine learning models by which the machine learning model will learn from this data. After that, he make prediction on the basis of this data. It may be gonna want to be wrong, or it may be uh, correctly output of this data. So by the checking of this accuracy, it will be best of the data or waste of the data. We can find these things. So machine learning is as a concept which allows to the machine to learn from examples like experience without being explicitly programmed. Here it is meaning that machine first learn by the given set of data. After that, he will be giving the output. So it is withoutly explicitly program. We not just write the programmatical things. We just training the data and we just find out these things from the machine learning model. And another also we can say that in other words, creating an algorithm like that learn from the data to make in predictions is known as machine learning. So first, machine learning is derived by the author Samuel in 1959. So here the old days is so machine learning is there, but we the people to upgrade these things to make put our social problems or human problems and to clear this problem by the applying these things. These are the things. So here is an biological network versus artificial neural network. So in our human things, so there are dendrites are there and cell nucleus is there and axon is there, synapse there. So here is dendrite axon means what is the things? So dendrite is nothing but it is collect the things, let's say from our skins. So this skin having so many dendrites. So it just put the information to the axon that cell nucleus transform the data to the axon, put it to the synapses, and by this synapses, you have to take the exons according to the instructed by the cell nucleus by the provided by exon. So this is the biological neural network. So these things actually related to the artificial neural network. So here is the biological neural versus artificial neural network. So here there are two things is there. So one thing is the one side's nucleus generate actions and action terminal is there. So in other part there is an artificial neural network. So it is not intelligence on like human, but we have to intelligence by giving some data. So here is an input like x1, x2, x3, x4. So this is the our dendrites and W1, W2, W3, W4 like that. It is carrying the information to the cell nucleus like some. Then it will some provided some activation functions like exon. It giving to the information to take exon with the particular things. So here is output is the exon terminal. This is the biological neural network and artificial neural network. So neural network like that. So this is an input layer, and this is the hidden layer. After that, this is then hidden layer 2, and this is the output layer. So like that, neural network is working. So I have not depth the neural network right now. So currently I am moving forward to the. So, so it is nothing but it is a set of AIMLDL. So here is then artificial intelligence is the masterpiece. After that, the machine learning is the subset of artificial intelligence, and one of the components of deep learning is also artificial intelligence. But these things working according to the data. So here is the most important rule is data science. So that's why we just learn the data science things. The main role of data science project or machine learning. So life cycle of machine learning or data science, we can say the project. So we just follow the 7 step to particular learn data science things. So first in the data life cycle consists of the following 7 steps. We have to remind the 7 step in our mind. So first things is project objective. Project objective is nothing but so what tasks we have assigned by us or assigned by us something from the organization, from the business. So we just keep in mind what project objective or what is the project output. So this is nothing but project objective by as an output in our hand in our business. So this is project objective. After that, we just keep in mind on project objective and moving forward to the second steps, that is data collection. So according to the output, we have to keep collecting on data. So data collection is nothing but there is an various databases, various SQL sheet, various CSV files, and there is an like machine learning repository is there. So we just in our learning times we the where is the data are collected and where is the data are stored. So data collection is nothing but collection of the various data according to the project objective of the or project output. So that is the data collection. Then we have moved to the third step, that is data processing or data preparation. So after data collections, we have to data processing because these data are not structured or these data may be called as raw data. So we have to transform this data by the applying some data science technique that is called as data processing to transform this data unstructured data to structured data, by which this data is useful for the training for the model or training for the machine learning model or AI model, like that you can say. So here is then data collection and data processing is the main role to move forward to the machine learning model or built an AI model, so like that. So here data science is the most important role for these of the things. So based on the data science techniques, we find a clean machine learning model or clean AI model. After that, we just moving forward the step 4. That is an exploratory data analysis. What data we have processing or we have preparation. So these data are analysis by various tools. In our 2023 years, we have so many more of the data analysis, data visualization tool. According to our business perspective, we just prepare the data analysis or data visualization. By the data visualization, we clear understand on how to model or what is the missing of the data, what is the uh, fill of the data, what is the operation over the data, we can clearly understand by the data analysis or data visualization. Then selection, it is totally machine learning part. So after that model evaluation, what data we have trained in model selections. So according to the model selections, we evaluate the accuracy of this data of this model. So here is an examples of this accuracy. Whenever we prepare a model, so if the accuracy is 80%, then model evaluation is very good. After that, we decide which model will be implemented to the business, to the work, to the services, anywhere. Without data or model evaluation, we does not deploy any model on anywhere. This is the 7 steps rule we have to follow for this data science project. So we move forward to the next slides. So steps to be followed to the data science. First of all, we have to install Python. So for the Python, we just this is my Chrome browser. So here we just search python.org. So here I will see an API of Python. So here we can download Windows. For this Windows, we can download this Python 3.11.4. This is the latest release of 2023. According to the operating systems like Windows, Mac, Linux, anything, it just detected automatically and just recommended you download Python version. So here my operating system is Windows. So he just saw me the download for Windows. So if you have anything for the Mac or you have an Linux users, so you just keep on this mind downloads in the in this API, the footer parts, you just see there is an Windows, there is a Mac, and here you can end these things or whatever you use this by using the Microsoft Store. You just search Python and enter. It will show you Python 3.1, Python 3.0, Python 3.9 like that. So here you can directly download and it will be automatically set up here all of the things. So that after downloading this file, I just click on download. So here is my download file. So it's already downloaded. So in after downloading, you just click on next, 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 then it will be downloaded. Nothing worry about that, all over things. It will be automatically take the path of its own. So this is not a big deal. After that, after a successful installation of Python, just moving forward to the Anaconda. So Anaconda is nothing but provide the various types of ID. So here is in so many IDs is there. So Jupyter Notebook and IBM Watson, VS Code, Spider, like that. Whatever you have choose IDs you can use and try the data science part. So just search anaconda.com. After that, there is an interface like that. So here it will be same. There is an Windows installer is there, and Mac and Linux installer is there. So if you have Windows, just click on download. It will be automatically downloaded, and just install it. Or if you have Mac, so click on Mac. If you have Linux, click on Linux. That will be useful for us. After the installation, it will be appear like this. Just click on Anaconda. I already installed my Anaconda ID. I just open ID and see you what are the things. So before Anaconda started, it will blinking this type of interface. I think it is 2 to 3 times. It will be blinking. So you are not worried about that. Just keep hold on. Here is the Anaconda navigator is there. So like that, this is the interface of Anaconda navigator. So here various types of IDs there, like data spell, CMD prompts, Jupyter log, Jupyter notebook, and PyCharm community is there. So PyCharm is the one of the best ID for writing Python code or data science project. And there are so many more. So Spider is there, VS Code, and IBM Watson is there, and also Oracle Cloud Infrastructure and OS3, like that. So whatever you choose the ID, your compatibility. So you can choose and try the writing in Jupyter Notebook. Try writing the data science. This is not a big deal. So I love to the Jupyter Notebook. So I just search Jupyter here. So before you started these things, I have to one things I have to share with you. So if you have not installed Anaconda, then you have to directly the use Jupyter Lite for the data science part. So I just show you here. Here Jupyter Lite. So these are the notebook. So if you or the Python file, definitely you have whenever you go to the data science learn, so you have used Python. So in many users there are along the Ruby or anything language, but I suggest you just learn data science by using Python. So it will be good for you. So I just click on the uh, Python ID, so it will be appears like that. Then here you can just writing your data science. Sorry, you just find it here. Okay. This is the second option. I just search my, just go to my desktop. Here I just search Jupyter upon like this. So basically what you have worked here. So it is in Jupyter API is here. So you just for this I have previously my notebook is here like that for this project. So you have just to click on new. Uh, I think you have to more working on that. So these are the file section. Here all the files are there. Documents, downloads, music, OneDrive, like that. So here is also my some of the notebooks is here. So there is a running. If any other running notebook is here, you just check it here. And there is a cluster like that is Python installation. If not there, so it's just clustering this Python compiler and running this program. So here all things are good. We just click on new. We just click on Python kernel because we what is the Python kernel is required whenever I written any of our language. So one kernel is there, like we have written data science query in Python. So we have to need Python kernel. If I written Java, so we have to need Java kernel. So like that, you have to require Python 3 uh, kernel. So I click on that. So it will be give me another interface like that. So here is a file. You can several option is there. You can download. You can make a copy. You can new notebook. Click on new notebook. You can save as. You can rename also. You can save and checkpoint is here and download as an HTML, or you can download as a notebook like that. So in edit also there is several functionalities there. So in view also there is several functionality like toggle header, toggle toolbar, toggle line numbers, like that. So basically we have this type of information whenever we are writing the code in this cell. Then in between I have share with you some of the important functionality. Please Jupyter notebook. So nothing worry about that. So this is the things. So if I there is an default cell is here. If I click on close, then another cell is coming up. So if I just cut down this cell or remove this cell, I just click on code selected cells. Then it will be deleted from this API. After that, you can just insert the cell below like that, or you just uh, up and down this cell. So you just click on this arrow. It will be moving forward the cells, these particular cells, or you can move selected cells down by using this arrow. So this is the things, and here there is another ZR. So neighbor, these are the navigation bar. So it just copied cell. So I just these things selected these things and copy these things and pasted here. So this is the things, and this is the pair cell below. So this is the working is, and if I run any things like that, we just run the print the world. So after that, I just run it. Then it will be give me the output in below the cells, that is hello. So it is working fine. You can interrupt the kernel by the clicking this button. So if you click on the interrupt the kernel, so the kernel will lost, and these cells is does not uh, working properly. If you click these things, then there is an interrupt kernel is here like that. So if I click again, then it will be work fine. So after these things written, so I just another things print uh, next to org learning platform, and then what you have to execute this program. So you have to copy it or the mentioning this cell you have to run. So you just cursor on that cell. After that, you just click on run. It will be given output like that. And if something I working on my keyboard, so what I have to do, keep on cursor on that cell. I just shift plus enter, just hitting this shift plus enter. I hitting, then it will be again see the results. These things. So here, purpose is there. So you just and here we just find here. So shift plus enter on the cell selected cell below. Here all the things are appear is here. You can see this, and according to this you can use for that. This is the things we keep learning on next video. Keep on take care. Bye bye.